Lissy, coming back again with another video for the first time in quite a while. I know that it's been a hot minute since I made any sort of talk to camera or voiceover video, and part of that has been what I am showing myself drawing right here. I have been working really hard on making a bunch of new comic issues and just a bunch of different stuff. I have been working on literally like 6 different comics lately, so that's where I've been, and I have been loving it so much, and I finally have some news to give regarding that, and that is that this particular comic that I'm showing myself drawing right here, this is the cover for it. This is my comic Wrong About the Stars, and I have been working on this one for about a year now, and I've only really been making finished pages for a couple months, but I finally have squeezed in enough time to make an entire full first issue of it. And I'm very excited to say that I have just recently sent it off for printing, and that the proof copy will be arriving here in about a week or two. And I'm hoping to order an entire print run of it. I'm not sure how many that'll be because I'm gonna have to pay for it all up front, and your girl is a little broke. If I can, I would like to buy 15 to 30 copies, and if that works and I'm able to do it, I'm planning on putting them up on an online store because I am planning on opening one. What will I be selling in this online store, you may be wondering? You guessed it! Print issues of comics, as well as stickers and button pins and anything else that I wind up making. I might even sell some original art on there. Granted, the cat would like to come in. Anyways, granted, the store is probably not going to be opening for a little while yet because I still have to figure out some of the shipping stuff and the logistics and whatnot, but we're getting there. I also wanted to say that I recently opened up a new Patreon tier, and if you aren't already aware, my Patreon had a $5 a month tier where you could get early access to every single comic that I myself am making. I give you early access to stuff like YouTube videos and just a bunch of other stuff. Like, the full details are on my Patreon, which is linked below as always. The new tier is a $10 a month tier, and it will get you a cameo in a comic of mine of your choosing. You get to choose what comic, what you look like, all that jazz, or you could even make one of your characters have a cameo if you really want your character to show up in a particular scene or something. But you also get super early access to certain comics when they update. Like, Wrong About the Stars is currently releasing exclusively for $10 patrons, and in maybe a month or two it'll become available to $5 patrons, but for now it is only available to the Jax tier. And that's just a neat little perk if you pledge at that, and you are the first who will be able to read Wrong About the Stars. There's a new page coming every week or two. Wrong About the Stars will be posted for everyone free to read on my website, on Tapaz, Webtoon, all the places I post, but for now it is a Patreon exclusive, and probably sometime early 2020 it'll start posting elsewhere for free. But if you want to read it before anyone else, you can either pledge to my Patreon and read it there, or you can buy the print edition whenever that comes out, which is hopefully soon. Part of why I'm making a bunch of merchandise and stuff is that I'm planning on doing a local sort of like harvest festival market. Like, it's got a lot of produce, but it's also got a lot of craft vendors and whatnot. And I'm planning on, submitting an application, and hopefully I can sell stickers and button pins and comic issues and whatnot. And my sister is sending up some handmade jewelry that she made for me to sell, and I'm hopeful that it's gonna go well and that I'll be able to make a little bit of money so I can keep making cool stuff for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the process of seeing me create this cover, and if you would like to see the full resolution, it is currently available on Patreon. Links to all my stuff are down in the description as usual, links to all my comics, Patreon, coffee, all that jazz. I want to thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe. I know I'm a sellout. Anyways, thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. God bless!